Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Mike, and on this channel we break down practical strategies to grow your business. Today we're diving into social listening, and no, this isn't just about reading your comments or checking your mentions. This is about using data from social conversations to make smarter decisions and launch better products. Let's get into it. First, let's clarify what social listening actually is, because I see a lot of confusion around this. Social monitoring is when you respond to people tagging your brand. That's reactive. Social listening is when you analyze the broader conversation around your industry, competitors, and keywords to uncover insights. That's proactive. Think of it like this. Monitoring is answering when someone knocks on your door. Listening is hearing the conversations happening at the party down the street and learning what people really think when you're not in the room. Here's where most companies mess up. They only pay attention to direct mentions. Someone tags them, they respond. But the most valuable insights, they happen in conversations where you're not tagged. I'll give you an example. A coffee company can track their brand mentions and think everything is great with 95% positive sentiment. But when you start listening to broader conversations about morning routines and coffee alternatives, you discover thousands of people switching to matcha because they felt coffee made them jittery. The company wasn't mentioned once in these conversations, but this insight led them to launch a low-acid blend that became their best seller. So what's actually at stake here? According to research, companies that use social listening see an average of 18% increase in revenue year over year compared to those that don't. But beyond revenue, here's what you can actually do with this. You can spot product opportunities before your competitors. Identify emerging customer pain points in real time. Catch PR crises before they explode. Find your most passionate advocates and reverse engineer what's working for your competitors. The data is already out there. Your customers are already talking. The question is, are you listening? Okay, let's get tactical. Step one is defining what you're listening for. You can't track everything, so pick 2 to 3 core objectives. Are you trying to understand customer pain points? Track brand health? Monitor competitor moves? Find influencer partners? Identify ideas? For most businesses starting out, I recommend focusing on 2 things: customer pain points and competitor intelligence. These give you the biggest return on investment quickly. For pain points, you're tracking phrases like, "I wish there was," "the problem with," "why doesn't anyone make?" For competitors, you're tracking their brand name plus sentiment words like disappointed, switching from, better than. Step 2 is choosing your tools. If you're just starting out and testing this, you can use free tools. Google Alerts for basic keyword tracking, Twitter Advanced Search for real-time conversations, Reddit Search for in-depth community discussions, and Answer the Public for question-based insights. If you're ready to invest in tools, you are going to want a tool customized to where your customer demographic has conversations. There are lots of tools with sophisticated analytics, sentiment analysis, and trend spotting. Set up queries starting with your brand name and common misspellings. Add your product categories, like if you sell running shoes, track running shoes, marathon training shoes, best shoes for runners. Include competitor names, track industry hashtags, and pain point phrases that were mentioned earlier. Use Boolean operators. For example, running shoes and knee pain will find a very specific, valuable conversation. Step 3 is where the magic happens. Analysis. You're not just collecting mentions, you're looking for patterns. Every week, I recommend doing a 30-minute listening session where you ask these questions. What pain points are mentioned most frequently? What features do people wish existed? What are people praising about competitors? What are people complaining about in your industry? Who are the influential voices in these conversations? What emotions are dominant? Frustration, excitement, confusion? Let me give you another example. A SaaS company was listening to conversations about project management tools. They kept seeing the phrase, "too complicated for my small team," come up. They weren't being mentioned at all. They repositioned their entire product as project management for teams under 10 and rewrote their homepage. Traffic increased 40% in 2 months because they were speaking directly to an underserved segment they discovered through listening. Final step, and this is where most people drop the ball, you have to actually do something with these insights. Social listening only works if it informs your decisions. Here's how to operationalize this. Create a monthly insights report that goes to your product, marketing, and customer service teams. Set up alerts for crisis keywords so you can respond in real time. Build a quarterly product roadmap review based on customer feedback themes. Use the language you see in social conversations in your marketing copy. When customers use specific phrases, use those exact words in your ads and landing pages. And here's a quick win you can implement today. Take the top 3 questions you see people asking about your industry and create content answering them. Instant SEO gold, and you're giving people exactly what they want. All right, let's wrap this up. We've covered why social listening is different from monitoring, how it can drive real revenue growth, and the 4-step framework. Set your goals, choose your tools and queries, analyze for patterns, and turn insights into action. The businesses winning right now aren't the ones with the biggest ad budgets. They're the ones who actually understand what their customers want because they're listening to them. You now have everything you need to start doing this today. I've seen this work for 7-figure e-commerce brands and for solo entrepreneurs just starting out. The principles are the same. Your customers are telling you exactly what they need. You just have to tune in. Start small. Pick one goal, set up 3 search queries, and spend 30 minutes this week just reading what people are saying. I promise you'll find at least one insight that shifts how you think about your business. Now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's one insight you've discovered from listening to your customers online? Or if you're just getting started, what's the first thing you're going to track? I read every comment and I'll reply to as many as I can. If you found this valuable, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. We drop a new business growth strategy every single month, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. I'll also link some of the tools in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.